Hey everybody, welcome back to Starfyre Gaming. I am Sir Joseph, and this is episode 62 of our Let's Play Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. We just got through cleaning out that cave with one tough fight right after the other. Fought that big old demon, and then we had to fight Morveg, I think is what his name was, with a cursed sword. And now we're heading back to Dresden. Um, All of our people, except for one, are exhausted. I think we're just going to keep pressing on so we don't have to fight anybody while we're exhausted. Hopefully we can make it to Dresden. We're not that far away. And then while we're there, we can talk to Irabeth and give Morveg's talisman to CR. And of course, we're waiting for results for things to happen as well. So let's go ahead and start moving on down the road. Now everybody's fatigued. We're going to keep moving. I think we can make it. And we made it. All right. So we are going to enter Dresden. We're going to go to the Citadel. See where we're at with our management of the Crusades. Then we'll go to sleep, come out, talk to Sierre, head outside, and then manage our armies and see what we can get going on there.
Let us be off.
It normally just puts us automatically right here in the Crusade area. Let's go to the Crusade area here. And then we'll talk to Irabeth, and then we'll go to bed. All right. Sword of Valor, the great relic of the Crusaders, mysteriously changed upon coming in contact with the commander. What does this mean? See, clerics and wizards might shed some light, so... I wonder what that did. Alright, so the military tribune came up at the same time. That's what the second shoop shoop thing was. We're still working on Soul Shear for 2 more days. And we've got some stuff we can do. Oh, we got a rank up thing. Forming a logistical council. Development of the art of war. So we've got the diplomat one going right now. We got diplomat one for craftsman. Okay, that's interesting. So we need to do the military one. We got a military thing we can do and a logistical thing we can do. Logistical one is leveling up our logistics, I'm guessing. So that's military. Bell of Mercy and widening the streets is all logistical. That was going to take 7 days to resolve. Council's only going to take 1 day. Let's go ahead and do that one. So the success of military action depends on forming regular supply of everything troops need and a judicious distribution of resources. Council makes up experienced officers, blah, 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 blah. All right, so we're going to work on that one. That's going to take us a day. Now we are going to look at the military things we can do. So we got the Sword of Gorham. Young Kelid, Morveg told the commander of the ruins all over the place. Blades turn their masters into bloodthirsty monsters that are particularly invincible in battle. Soldiers are ready to hunt for the antiquities that will certainly be useful in war. But this can come at a cost. The souls, minds of those who dare to arm themselves with the swords of Gorham. Oh, excuse me. All trainable and mercenary infantry, cavalry, and grand tier units gain Sword of Gorham feat. +2 attack bonus, plus 10% damage, -2 to AC and initiative. That's kind of, I actually like the higher initiative in AC. Development of the art of war. Take 1 day. Those who do not seek to know their enemies and fail to forge new paths to victory will inevitably fall. The secret to success lies in the officer's steadfast focus on strategy and the ability to learn past. Okay, yep, we like that one. And it only takes a day to do. Actually, not fond of the Swords of Gorham because I don't like that -2 initiative, -2 AC. Well, yeah, they're doing more damage. That's nice, but you know they're getting killed faster too. Alrighty. Let's see if we can build stuff. Alright, so we've got our supply centers built. Alright, let's go to this one. Let's see what we got over here. Got us a hospital in that one. That's good. Alright, nothing built here. Let's go here. Got 127 of those. Got the Alchemist Lab, Citadel, Archery Range. Increases recruitment growth by 25%. That's not a bad thing to have. But I mean, supply center, we just got to build a supply center. And just, you know, that extra build materials every day is just so important. All right. I'm going to get out. We're going to talk to Irabeth, and then go take a nap. Hail, Commander. We learned the fate of the missing patrol. Our people were killed by clan members from old Sarkoris that had been bewitched by the demon Jeribeth. Survivors from Sarkoris in the middle of the world wound? They must be made of tough stuff. I'm sorry they've been set against us, Irabeth grits her teeth. And sorrier still for our soldiers. We're losing our people to demon trickery again. But at least the mystery is solved and it won't happen again. Alright, so we were done talking to Irabeth. You gained 100 XP. I have to go. And dialogue, and let's get to bed. And asleep.
I analyzed the aerodynamic properties of your wings, demon girl. My conclusion? They are incapable of flight.
And yet they do fly. I hope this isn't the only time I managed to violate the laws of the universe.
Alright. Get our inventory set. See if any of these other fine folks here can use anything. Let's see, Camilla. We have a fancy new rapier here. Let's see if this is a good rapier for you. +3 finesse. Would be +4 in her hand, so yep, this is a much better rapier. She's got a ring, she's got a cloak. Magic armor. That's like our main thing, I guess. She's not strong enough to run around in heavier armor. Let's level her up. Yep, all that's fine. Piranha Strike. Wielding a light weapon. Or any weapon that can be used with weapon finesse, which she does. You can choose to take -1 penalty. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, Woljiff. No magical arrows. Oh, that's a longbow. He can't use a longbow. It's 2 dex plus 2 con. Well, I think you're probably as good as you're going to get there in equipment. Let's go ahead and level you up. Prove critical with a dagger. That's fine, because that's his main weapon. Finesse training short sword. That's just a roguey thing. He's got to pick something, so yeah, that might as well. Let's see. Did we have a ring? Nope. Got this here. I don't know why that's still sitting down there when I rearranged everything, but that's okay. Oh, there is a ring. Let's give her the ring. What's she wielding? +2 longsword. Oh, that's a great sword. Alright, let's level her up. Okay, that looks good. Elemental focus fire. Molten orb. Lightning bolt. Volcanic storm. Molten monster. Those are all good spells. Alright, let's take a look here. +1 rapier, mind piercer, +2. We'll keep that. Not strong enough to +30. Yeah, it's not strong enough. Let's give him the girdle of strength. Still not strong enough. Alright, level up. Guess I should have done this leveling up before I slept, huh? Oh well. Alright, he's done. Oh, definitely got better armor on. Him +2 belt of strength. Yep, definitely still got better armor on. Level up Regil. And he's one of the ones that we've got to do ourselves. sure why he's got two-weapon fighting. That was probably, I wasn't paying attention. I think he started with it, but he's got a two-handed weapon, which makes no sense whatsoever. Let's see here. Leave the way toughness, final strike. There's no two-handed weapon specialties you can have. Well, that is terrible. All right, let's go with blind fighting because that's always a good one to get. And he gets another focus. Yep, he gets another focus. All right. Hammer the gap. Oh boy. Let's take power attack. Power attack's always good. He's got a better breastplate on. That's pretty much that. All right. Oh. Give those to him. Improved critical dwarven war axe. That's what he uses. That's not a bad thing. All right. So he just gets what he gets. She just gets what she gets. Woljiff has to pick. Let's take slow. I don't know if we'll ever use it, but let's take shout. He's already full. He's not full. Let's do summon monster 6. Again, that like hits everybody. Let's grab heal. I'm sure his adjustment will be to there. His alternative. Fireball. Nope, only got one spell option. Load it up. Let's take delay poison communal. Alright. Alright, now we're ready to rock. Go talk to CR. There it goes. So wondering, like, where are we gonna get to? Him, yep. Man, we gotta sell everything so we can make some monies. Get some cash. Just kind of ran past him. The old crusader looks anxious and disoriented. Has something happened? Hand over the talisman. Morveg is dead. The color drains from Ciara's face. He takes a straw figure with his shaking fingers. His mouth twists unpleasantly, as if the old man is about to start sobbing. 700 XP. The knight looks at you with horror. The old warrior drops to his knees, slowly and awkwardly, with apparent difficulty. My boy, but how? What happened? Don't blame yourself. You can't always make decisions for your wards. Morveg did what his heart desired. It's a shame he died, but if you had restricted him, he would never have been happy. But Morveg was so young. He knew so little of life. The old have the responsibility of the young, but I could not overcome the influence his homeland's bloody beliefs had over his heart. That sword, that damned weapon of Gorham, where is it? Do you have it? It must be destroyed. The war devours our souls, and Gorham, its lord, watches over all with indifference. Did I choose Gorham? I guess I choose Gorham, huh? Do I have a good religious check? Yeah, pretty good. This is a relic of my god. Destroying it would be sacrilege. But don't worry, I can handle it. And failed. Dang. Everyone says that. Everyone believes they are special, that their soul is safe. Fools. Overconfident fools. The old man clenches his shaking fist like he's going to hit you, but he can't. You don't understand. It is evil. This is war in the flesh. The devourer of life, soul, and conscience has already sunk its claws into you and taken your mind. Alright, that's done. Oh, still got to find that person. Okay, we're going to do the Ivory Sanctum. Terrible idea to hunt that dragon. Wait for a result. Visit Blackwater. Find Votil. Wait for an opportunity. And improve stuff. All right. All right, let's go to the blacksmith. Excuse me. If we, keep selling everything to the same person, then if we have to buy something back, we know where to go. All right, had to get a drink of water. There's the blacksmith. Newest to oldest. Nothing since we last sold to him. Oh, I picked up a bunch of normal daggers. A normal dart. Fang of Malice. -2 penalty to AC is rough. We're going to hang on to it. These throwing axes, it might come in handy. Lustrous blade. We'll go ahead and sell that. These crossbows, longbows. Masterwork daggers. Masterwork falchions. Masterwork glaives. Masterwork great clubs. Masterwork hand axe. Mace. Couple spears. Couple short swords. Throwing axe. That guy. We're gonna hang on to Radiance. Sell that. Those bows. That shield. I'm gonna hang on to this. You never know. Armors. Yeah, that we don't need. Hang on to those. Someone might be able to use them eventually. Sell those guys. Oh, I forgot all about getting those things off. Sell the gems. Sell these. All right, 55 grand. Cha-ching. Got a bird? Little birds.
Let's move.
Let's grab Woljiff so we can go do his thing. Still think she's better to have in the party, but we got to have Woljiff to go to do his quest. All right. So we don't got anything to do here, but we can hire more dudes. So we got shield bearers. Let's go ahead and recruit all of them. We have got archers. Let's recruit all of the archers. All right, we got no place to put the archers. All right, so let's grab these guys. What are these? Duelists, conscripts. All right, where is the big army? So they're up here. I need to get them back so we can pick up the archers and... Oh, they leveled okay, so these guys automatically upgraded. That's cool. Alright, so we gotta pick up those guys. This army is still like nothing. These guys. Still level 4 army. Alright. Bring you back home. And then we can hire these guys. And hire these guys. Alright. Now left to those dudes. So now, still level 7. Alright, I was hoping they'd be a strength 8. I'd feel more comfortable coming out against this guy. And then these two guys. Level 7 armies kind of hanging out there. In the meantime, we'll come back up here. And we'll come take out this army here, get the bonus from that. Unavoidable drill. Alright, so we've done basically what we can do with these guys. Let's go back to our party, and we are going to also head this way. Because we need to go do Woljiff stuff. Ran into somebody.
We won't fall here. I swear it.
Oh, let's see. We got these guys. Alright, blue, come kill this guy. Land.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Cover me, all right?
Ah,
Can't you
Woljiff.
just die already?
Forward!
The light, take you!
I hate the damn trip.
Mind over muscle.
Begone, fiend! You won't survive me.
That was a lot of misses. I was in its range. That was bad.
We won't falter!
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
I'll remove this obstacle.
Fall!
Moving up on Woljiff.
Endure this!
Just lay there, Woljiff.
Strike with all your might! Yeah!
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Into the fray!
Oh, come on. That was crap.
You're irrelevant.
I will bring down the divine wrath!
Tactical retreat! Go?
Oh, he's dead.
Make every strike count.
You should have listened to reason.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you!
You gotta be kidding me.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel! We can do it!
Rolls were terrible. Man, everybody's just tired already.
Rely on me.
My will is resolute.
Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Alright, let's leave this place. And because of those guys, everybody's tired, we need to camp again. That was a quick resting period. Oh, let's do this. Logistics Council is formed. Art of War is formed. Soul Shear is almost done. Swords of Gorum. Widening the streets with a bell. Let's widen the streets. Alright. Get out of this. Set up camp. Now I'm on familiar terms with three important people. The commander of the 5th Crusade, Queen Galfrey, and Chief Saul. I'm moving in elevated circles now. According to the 5 handshakes theory, every mortal is connected to every other living creature in the universe by a chain of contacts. That means you, Mongrel Boy, are indirectly acquainted with other merchants, gods, and even the spawn of Rovagug. Rovagug? All right. Doing religion checks for. Should we go with a pitfall first or head straight here? Let's head straight here. Not a terribly big map. cultists are here. You give us his spawn did not come alone. Come on, move. Come on, you're in the way, kitty. Come on, over somewhere else. The giant Glaberus towers over you, his small yellow eyes glowing amidst the lumps and horns come to rest on Woljiff. The demon's pincers instinctively close with a bone-grinding snap, and his nostrils flare. A pair of humanoid arms growing out of his chest raise a staff at the ready. Spawn of Yigiphalis, Lady Hefzamira ordered me to bring her the moon and of the abyss. Give it to me and I will kill you quickly. Is he talking to me? He's definitely talking to me. Woljiff takes a step back. Hey, Hornhead. I'm the spawn of my ma and da. I don't even want to think about where you crawled out of. Have at it, Chief. Show him your special chiefy mojo. Who are you? Know the name of the one who will squeeze out your innards. Votil, Gorger of Screams. Hepzamahira's scourging lash and Baphomet's faithful. You will die begging me for mercy. Who is Yegephelis? A demon who sowed his seed on Galorian. From his seed grew the coward currently hiding behind you. He will die more slowly and painfully than you in retribution for everything Yigiphalis has done to vex my mistress. Who is Hepzamira? My mistress is the high priestess of Lord Baphomet. I will fulfill her command, and she will honor me with her blessing. Why are you so determined to kill Woljiff? Why do you need the moon of the abyss? Yeah, why? I ain't never seen you before in my life. Maybe you got me confused with somebody else. Another Woljiff maybe. Or a guy with horns just like mine. You are Yigiphalis' spawn. That is reason enough to kill you. But my mistress also needs the item you stole, the moon of the abyss. No more talking. Die, traitorous seed! Woljiff is wreathed in blue flame, and the demon shadow rises up behind him. Have at it, Chief. Pilgrims of the World Wound, attack! Fight for me! I'll be over there monitoring your performance. The cultists exchange looks and make no move to fight. At last, their chief cultist speaks. We will not fight against a demon. Demons are our future masters. We cannot show insubordination. What has gotten into you, Crescent of the Abyss? You're not trying to betray us, are you? Woljiff slaps his head on his forehead. Ah, I forgot. They're not just dumb as planks, they're stubborn as mules too. Quick, Chief, say something to them. You're more persuasive than me. Well, that one's automatic. This one is 10% chance of failure, so let's do the automatic one. The demon is trying to deceive you. A servant of Baphomet wouldn't murder the Crescent of the Abyss. The chief cultist strokes his chin. The Crescent of the Abyss keeps his word. He let us hear his promise. Nevertheless, the demon wants him dead. Yes, something isn't adding up here. 24 XP. Time for vengeance has come.
Be victorious.
Treachery! Treachery! Attack!
Amranda Gratio.
Duval. Who the hell's Duval? Alright. Big demon. Requires buffing spells.
Amranda gratior.
Now land's butchered already.
You won't survive me.
Oh my god, look at all those misses with 3s and 4s. You've got to be kidding me.
Forwards!
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Una Alayana. Aret, T, go.
The light take you!
Volchil's not as tough as I thought he was going to be.
Begone, fiend! Endure this!
We won't falter!
I find you, spawn of Yig whatever. You will be bathed in blood. Woljiff looks supremely satisfied. What do you make of that Votil then, Chief? Whew! Pity the Crusader didn't make it, and that he died for nothing. But let's hope Pharasma sends him where he needs to go. So, will you take me back? There's nothing for me to do on my own in the World Wound, and we do kind of make a good team. I promise not to run away again. But if we get attacked by gargoyles again, sorry, Chief, but they're scary. I'm out of there. The Tiefling laughs. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I wouldn't really run away again. Really? Don't get ahead of yourself. First, I deserve to know what your connection is to the demons. I don't know anything about demons. That's the first time I ever saw that Votil beast, but he sure seems to have it in for me. He doesn't just want the moon of the abyss, he wants me to suffer. And that mistress of his, Hipsa, whatever she's called. There's something fishy going on here, Chief. I'm telling you. I want to get to the bottom of it, because something tells me we'll be seeing Votil again. I know his type. Once they get a hold of you, they don't let go. Woljiff runs his hands through his stock of hair. Here's how it is. There's this demon, Yigiphalis, the one that Votil and his mistress are so worked up about. If I'm supposed to be his spawn, then maybe he's my grandpa? I'd believe it. He's caused so much trouble that people even want to dump off his grandkids. Yep, that sounds like my family, all right. Yigiphalis did something to Votil's boss. Maybe he stole the moon from her. I don't know. Anyway, she sent her top muscle to find it, the muscle being Votil. And now I'm the poor sap who's supposed to pay for all of Granddaddy's evil deeds. See, demons are just the same as low-class thugs when you get down to it. But I ain't giving them the moon. Even the shadow started talking to me because of it. And then we'll just stop short. Anyway, we'll talk about that later. That's a separate discussion. You can stay if you promise not to run off again. I swear on my ma and da, to be fair, reading is hard. I'm not sure if they're alive or dead, but even dead people can have a lot happen to them. They can be raised from the dead or just dug up and used as experiments. I knew one old-timer, a street food vendor, who used to buy fresh corpses. He was looking into something, almost as if... Anyway, it doesn't matter. What matters is this. I need to talk to you. I don't have anybody else. Face to face. Somewhere private. In Dresden. That'll do. When you see me standing alone, come talk to me. All right, let's go, Chief. On to new adventures. I'm sick of this place. To tell the truth, it's empty, it's boring, and we might as well talk on the road instead of hanging around here. Do you know any traveling songs? Want me to teach you some tavern tunes? The one where the thief falls in love with a beautiful woman, and she turns out to be a guard, and the two of them get hacked up in the street? Or how about the one where the thief is in court, and the judge is his father? Or that one about how if you don't behave yourself, you'll lie out your days in a special institution? I remember them all, and we've got plenty of time. All right, let's do some looting. Gold iron, +1 shield. +1 plate. Steady finger. We'll have to check out that one in a second. And a belt. Demonic shadow. +1 mace. +1 shield. +1 breastplate. +1 bow. All a bunch of +1 stuff. Is there anything else on this map? There we go. Oh, just a regular old light mace. That was kind of... Alright. Let's take a look at those items. Oh, I never reset this. Okay. Ring of +2 protection, +3 confidence bonus to touch attack rolls. That's you. Let's give that to you. I thought there was another thing. Another ring. There it is. Whenever the wearer of this belt casts a spell of level 6 or higher, it summons a CR7 Shadow Demon to fight alongside the wearer for 2 minutes. Only one such demon can be on the battlefield. If the demon is already summoned, casting another one will heal it. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, let's give that. Alright. Let's heal up Woljiff.
Search for the beauty with your heart, not your eyes.
Good enough. Let's head out. Alright, nothing I left behind. Alright, so we'll go hit this other area and then this area here. And then we'll head back to Dresden so we can pick up our demon chick and further Woljiff's story. Oh, just collected stuff. Alright. Back to Dresden. Oh, we got stuff that's happened. Fate of Soulshear. The red relic will be augmented. Oh, I was going to hit I for inventory, and I'm like, I can't do that. All right, so now we've got Fate of the Altar, the First Retriever. Fate of the Crest of the Fallen Knight. $5 days for that. $5 for that. We got something up here. Fate of Soulshear. Stoughton Vein turned to evil. His battle hammer was reforged into the glaive named Soulshear, charmed by the demoness named Minago. Now this weapon is in the Crusaders' hands, and only they can decide whether to use its powers. Cleanse Soulshear. +3 adamantine glaive gives you 2 additional daily uses of lay on hands, fervor, and channel energy. Well, that's like, if I was a paladin, that'd be good, but I don't want to give it to Sela. She's our tank, and I'd leave it as B. That's what it was. That gives us the demon. Charm it. +3 adamantium. When you're wielding this adamantium glaive, your mount gets +3 bonus to all saving throws and +3 bonuses to CMD. Let's charm it. By strengthening the magic weapon with the Crusader's magic, Soulshear was turned into a truly formidable weapon, kept both by light and dark magic. Let's do this one. About to have to rest. There we go. Let's go ahead and rest. I estimated the probability of meeting a cleric of Shalyn on the front line in the world wound. You have confounded my calculations, cleric boy. Is that your way of saying, what are you doing here? Even you doubt me, I see. Corruption level went up. Oh, got a demon army on the way again. I mean, it's pretty far away. It's a level 4 demon army, so not too worried about it yet. All right, we got more stuff here. A group of officials from Nerosian is on its way to Dresden. They want to inspect how well the crusade is organized. What kind of welcome should they receive? A cold welcome. Add 4,000 leadership experience points. Lavish. Finance points increased by 30. That's not bad. Show them how things are. Finance points increased by 30 and adds 50 diplomacy experience. Okay, that's not bad. Bring the officials to front lines. Let's see here. Leadership experience. This is these things here that they're talking about. This has got to level up. I'm not sure why it hasn't leveled up, either one of these. Huh. I don't know why those haven't leveled up. Huh. Show how things are. I mean, why not? And that gives a diplomacy bonus too, but that's also the one I think I would have chosen. The officials were desperate to find some kind of fault, but found none, and begrudgingly admitted that the crusade is organized expertly. They promised to increase support from the authorities. Alrighty, so we're going to click on here so we know this is where we're at. We are at that magical hour mark, so let's go ahead and call it here. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Leave a comment down below. Hit a like button. Hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Leave a comment. I already said that one. As always, I have been Sir Joseph. You guys have been awesome. Stay safe out there, and the next time, I'll talk to you later.